Are you a pet owner or are you thinking about adopting a pet? Then this video is for you. Pets and mental health. Life with a fluffy companion. Although sometimes it may seem that we live to provide them with a good life, these animals fulfill our needs as well. They can provide us comfort and friendship as well as opportunities to learn about responsibility. For this video, we will generally be referring to cats and dogs since they are the most common and acceptable animals as pets. Of the people who adopted in the last year, 53% brought home a dog, 32% a cat, and 14% both a dog and a cat. People own pets like cats or dogs because of a variety of reasons, but mainly because the bond between a human and their animal companion is mutually beneficial. It is a dynamic relationship that is influenced by behaviors and essential to the health and well-being of both. This includes emotional, psychological, and physical interactions with people, animals, and the environment. The companionship provided by a pet can bring comfort and safety to its owner. Playing with pets, specifically petting them, can help reduce stress. This is because the physical touch provides tactile gratification, which can calm someone down by lowering their blood pressure and elevating their serotonin and dopamine levels, which can help people feel happier. Pets also display unconditional love, which helps turn a house into a lovely home. Some pets, like dogs, can also prevent break-ins, and when things are tough, pets such as dogs and cats can sense when their owners are sad. When they sense this, they will exhibit submissive behaviors and will lick their owner's face to make them feel better. Having a pet can also help with one's social life when they become an avenue for one to participate in social activities, such as interacting with other owners when walking one's dog at a local park. This interaction decreases feelings of isolation and loneliness, which helps a great deal with one's mental health. Owning a pet also forces one to make purposeful routines and structure in their daily lives. These give pet owners something to look forward to, which makes them feel grounded and focused. These also provide stability and predictability in daily life, which is beneficial for people with anxiety and/or depression, and even those with ADHD because it makes them feel like they're in control. Pets also play meaningful roles in a household. Most owners, if not all, often view their pets as their own children. This makes the owners feel needed and wanted, which is super helpful, especially if they're aging people who live alone. Because owners have to take care of their pets, this also gives them another purpose and meaning in life. However, like all relationships, there is a big but. In owning a pet, it is important to treat it as a relationship that requires full commitment and responsibility. Here's a list of things you need to consider before deciding to adopt a pet. First one, food and water. Pets need proper nourishment. They are living creatures and aren't just there to look cute for you. Make sure you can afford and have time to feed your pet the proper type and amount of food they need. This is non-negotiable. Next up, space. Pets need to have enough space for them to at least move around, lie down, sit, and stand comfortably. Treat it like a person is moving in with you, and you can expect they will take some space for themselves and their things. Make sure you are fine with sharing your space. Third, exercise. Different pets require different levels of exercise. Dogs usually need to be regularly walked outdoors unless you have adequate space within the premises of your home, such as a backyard, for your pet to run around. Other than that, walking around the neighborhood can easily fill this task. For cats, they relatively don't need a lot of space to exercise, just your time and attention. Additionally, small animals like rodents or reptiles can stay in their small habitats all the time. Choose a pet whose activity level matches yours. Fourth, veterinary care. Pets require trips to the vet to ensure their health is in check. Dogs and cats usually need to be injected annually with their vaccines that boost their immunity against illnesses, and deworming is also performed at regular intervals prescribed by the vet. Fifth, grooming. Though optional, depending on your pet's needs, grooming is something you may need to consider. You may also need other supplies aside from food and water depending on the kind of pet you may adopt. For example, Cats need a litter box and cat sand for them to do their business in, or a pee pad for your dogs. They may also need treats and toys so that they may be entertained. These basic needs don't come for free, so you must take into account the expenses these might bring you. Check first if you can afford to spare some allowance for these. These responsibilities will also require your time and attention. Make sure that you will be willing to commit wholeheartedly to care for your pet. Manage your expectations when adopting a pet. Each pet has their own personality and past experiences that shape their behavior. Keep in mind that not all pets are the same. Some can be loving, calm, sweet, playful, chaotic, territorial, avoidant, and even aggressive. With this, it's important to ask yourself why you want to adopt a pet. Like any relationship, it must work for both the pet and the owner. With all this, you should also be aware that the law protects pets. Republic Act No. 8485, also known as the Animal Welfare Act, protects the physical and psychological well-being of animals. Acts of abuse, maltreatment, cruelty, and exploitation of animals can be punishable by law. So make sure that when you decide to own a pet, you are willing to take on all of the responsibilities that come with it. Don't get a pet if you're not sure you can take care of it well. The true joy of owning a pet lies in the relationship you have with them. Care for them, and they will, in their own ways, give you back the love you give them.